Yo, yo, yo. A lot of noise, a lot of background noise. I got the dishwasher running and now the air conditioner clicked on. But we're gonna, not that you need to hear me or hear the sweet sounds of the Atari 2600 game library, but that's what's going on. I am multitasking, cooling down the apartment, having the dishes washed, and streaming. Anywho, tonight we're gonna take a look at some Atari 2600 prototype games. Maybe, if they work. We're just gonna go down the list A to Z, see what works, see what doesn't work. I fully expect none of these games to be completely playable. But we're just going to play what we can. Let me pull up the old emulator. Prototypes. So we're just going to start. This isn't going to be a long stream. It can't be. I have to cut out a little early tonight. But a lot of these are prototypes for games that were actually released. I'm looking for the prototypes for games that were not released. So I'm trying to go off of memory here, and we'll see how that goes. So first up is something called 3D Genesis. And that hurts my eyes. And I'm not going to look up any manuals. I'm not going to look up any game manuals because, I mean, these are prototypes. There probably isn't much information about these games. So we're just gonna wing it, see what happens. So yeah, this is 3D Genesis. The date on the ROM is 1983. Oh, okay, so we can go all around. I'm guessing the goal is to outrun. I was gonna say the light colored piece of wall there. Let's give that another shot. So I see what they're trying to go for here. I get it. It's pretty challenging. But I just don't know, like, it just seems a little too difficult. Because what if I was on that small plank at the bottom? That's why this is a prototype. So they can, yeah. So they can, fix the game. Yeah, that's 3D Genesis. Let's move on down the list. 3D Ghost Attack is maybe this. There we go. Amiga Power Play Arcade. Look at that. Wow. Ghost Attack. So I'm guessing this is not a playable prototype. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that... I don't know what's going on here. Nothing is going on. I'm guessing that they wanted to flirt with 3D. Because I don't think they actually ever came out with anything in 3D. I mean, I don't even think the Nintendo did, really. I mean, there were a few games here and there for the NES that were in 3D, but alright, this is unplayable. Unless it's a paddle game, but who knows. That was 3D Ghost Attack. This is 3D Havoc. This is. The game where up is down and down is up. Wish I had some 3D glasses. So yeah, this is a prototype. I mean, I can kind of see the seeds of a game here. Shield, fuel. I don't. What is that? G-red, cred, gred. I don't know what that means. Yeah, 3D Havoc. There's a game there. There's a game there. This is 3D Zapper. I mean, this is like a real basic prototype. Okay. This is Alligator People. You shoot the alligators. Oh, okay. Okay, so you cannot crash into walls? You shoot the alligators. You can. The moving walls is a nice touch. Not sure why I look like a hypodermic needle. Okay. So I'm guessing this is one of those games that's probably just an endurance test. Go as long as you can. So that's Alligator People. That could have been a fun game. I mean, I don't know if it eventually became a game, but I can see that being somewhat fun. This is Andro Man on the Moon. That's a prototype. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough to actually form an opinion on what could have been. Moving on. This is the A-Team. Because when I think about one of my favorite shows from the 80s, this game is what I think of. A-Team in space. Save Murdoch. Okay. Let's save Murdoch. This is one where you have to point where you want to fire. So you can shoot at an angle. I shot Murdoch. I'm pretty sure that was Murdoch. Yeah, this is kind of weird. It's really 18? Was that a boss fight? keep running into him. Nice. Alright, that's the 18. I don't know if that ever actually was released properly, but I hope not. Moving on. Atom Smasher, that sounds awful. Right-handed. Okay. Player game, okay. Oh, I think... So it's kind of like two-player Berserk. Supposed to be fire. It's one of those games that you have to use the directional and the fire button to pick a direction. That's Atom Smasher. Let's move on. I think this was actually released. Blueprint? For some reason I didn't play it. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I lost. Yeah, I think I tried to play it. I think this was a real game. And I couldn't figure it out and didn't want to. Boggle? Really? Ooh, that's not even loading right. Okay, so that's Boggle. Bugs Bunny? Not sure if that's it. It is a prototype. Maybe that's all that was programmed. Okay. For that 2 seconds, it wasn't a bad game. Let's move on. Now, to my knowledge, this following game was never released. Cabbage Patched. It's like a platformer. Yeah, that hit detection kind of sucks right there. Well, you don't even have to, you can just push the action button. Really? I barely touched it. This is kind of like a whole bunch of different games in one. can kind of see that being popular. I mean, Cabbage Patch Kids are pretty popular. Not popular with me, but in general. This is Care Bears. Maybe. Again, this is just a prototype. Can't expect much. This is called Colors. Not much of anything, really. This is called Confrontation. So I'm moving the blue bar. I'm just trying to figure out how this game would work. You can see it being sort of like a Pong type deal. But alas, it is nothing. It is nothing. See, this is cracked. I thought this game was actually released. I know I'd be wrong. I just remember playing it. Ye Old Yoke Tree. Okay. Oh, it's like a shooter. It's like a shooter, okay. Trying to take my eggs. So if this game wasn't released, I wonder why it was not. I mean, Subway Mania. I mean, I'm already tired of playing it. Alright, that's cracked. Which might have really come out somewhere. I don't know. It just seems really familiar. Oh, I remember playing that one. Let's move on. I'm trying to think of games that did not come out. Donald Duck Speedboat? I don't think that came out. Now there is some speed in your Speedboat game, is there not? It's a prototype. It's a prototype. Am I going to clear it? No. Alright. Donald Duck Speedboat. So yeah, these are just prototypes that I have stumbled across. Dumbo's Flying Circus. There were a bunch of Disney games that were never released, I guess. Or maybe they were, I don't know. What am I doing? So the idea is to shoot everything, I guess. This is Dumbo's Flying Circus. Alright, Dumbo's Flying Circus. Dune? Like, based on the movie and book? Yeah, because this is what I remember from the book. Yeah, this is a big prototype, yeah. Dune game for the Atari 2600. It's crazy. Alright. I feel a sneeze coming on. Elevator action? I thought there... Did this really come out, though? No, because I would have remembered how shitty it looks. Alright. Coming up next, Elf Adventure, which I'm guessing is like adventure, except it doesn't work. How about Elk Attack? I'm guessing the object here is to get all of these. This game does seem familiar though, so maybe it was released under another title, or I don't know. It's kind of hard to control. Do one more round and then we'll move on to the next prototype. Alright, we'll move on now. Elk Attack. That could have been alright. I mean, there are worse Atari 2600 games. So next up, from 20th Century Fox Video Games is The Entity. So they made a video game based on a movie about a woman who's raped by a ghost. Oh, because they captured the ghost at the end or something like that. Yeah, that movie's something else. And this game is... Oh, I see. So you gotta try to... Okay. Oh, up. So you're moving the sidebars there. Push the thing up through the hole. Eventually. This will go on forever. Alright, I'm good. That's the entity. Based on the horror movie. This next game is called Excalibur. Oh, it's a RPG type deal on the Atari 2600. I'm not even going to try it. Let's try this. Fatal Run. Yeah, that's not even loading right. Didn't we play Frog Pond? That's not loading right either. Yeah, a lot of these prototypes, they're not going to load right. I mean, Frog Pond. Okay, yeah, we kind of played this. It was, I think it was called something else. About Funky Fish. Of course. A what? It is a prototype. It's like sort of a Defender ripoff, but underwater. And you're a fish who shoots stuff out of your eyes. Or mouth, I should say. Alright, Funky Fish. I guess that could be a neat game. Garfield. I'm guessing a lot of these games were never really fully realized because the video game industry crashed just like this game crashed. I mean, did we really need more crappy video games? Crappy Atari games? This is called Going Up. Obviously a prototype because you can walk everywhere. Looks like a Q*bert clone. I say clone. Q*bert ripoff. Q*bert probably ripped off something else. I think Gravitar, that was really released. That was a real game. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I didn't like it. hell? Emmys and Aggies? So it's a shooter where you have to point where you want to shoot. This is a prototype, so they probably had a plan for those blocks up there. Emmys and Aggies. I hope that name was a under development. Inner Space? Oh, is this a... Yeah, this was actually released, so we can skip it. I just want to play the prototypes that were never released. This is Ixion. Did I play this? So I'm stuck on the bricks. I see. Okay. So what if I get stuck over there with Alright, that's Ixion. There's a seed of a decent game there. This is Kabobber. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to catch up with that red thing in the bar. Oh, this is kind of mindless fun. Alright, Kabobber. That should have been released. If it wasn't. So other kids could play it for 30 seconds and never play it again. This game is Kamikaze Saucers. And by game I mean prototype. Alright. See what they were going for. Let's move on. This is called Kyphus. Definitely a prototype. Definitely a prototype. This is called Lasercade. Alright, Lasercade. Another decent game that should have been released if it wasn't. This is called Looping. Doesn't look like there's much of a game though. Destroy Terminal. I will try. Ha! Nice. Alright, moving on. It's probably a good thing that that game was never released. Hopefully. Lord of the Rings. That was disgusting. So they keep track of time and your wounds? Is that it? All right. Are they supposed to be caves or something, or just... Well, it's definitely as boring as Lord of the Rings. Okay. Looks like it would be an adventure game I would just skip over. Los Angeles 1984 game, Striker Field Controller, no. How about McDonald's Golden Arches Adventure? Maybe, maybe not. Not working. Miss Piggy's Wedding. Didn't we play? I will try. I don't know what to do. Do I need to get that? I mean, it is a prototype, so it's not gonna be completely playable. I kind of see kind of what you need to do. Moon Patrol. That was a real game, right? Yes. And I did not like it. This is called A Mysterious Thief. So you can't jump over them. Oh, it's the guy in the background that keeps getting me? Can I duck? No. Alright, mysterious thief, whatever. Phaser Patrol? I'm trying to remember if these games were really released. I think it was, and I just skipped it. It's the Atari 2600. You can't. Don't make your simple video games complicated. Pick up. There's a lot going on here. Oh, so you're supposed to shoot. Oh, so your bullet goes where you go. Oh, I kind of see. All right. Pizza Chef. That's annoying. So what are we doing here? Probably supposed to be doing something, but since this is a prototype, can't really do much. Oh, Planet of the Apes. Is it just one screen? Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm guessing it's just one screen. Oh, it's two screens. It's basically just because it's a prototype. Okay. Planet of the Apes. Politis? Politis? What was I supposed to do? Alright, that was Politis. Had a little bit of promise till that last part. Polo, they really made a polo game. A prototype. Which kind of just reminds me of basketball a little bit. Alright, I'm not even going to bother. Polo. Pompeii. Is it playable? What are we doing here? Quad Run. But they released that, right? Is this? Where did I go? Moving on. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I thought we played that. Like it was actually released. Yeah, that's right. It was that crappy adventure game, yeah. Racer? Oh, was this like a paddle game or something? Oh, no, it's not. We're racing here. Crunch. I can see the bump and jump coming out of this. Or this was supposed to be a bump and jump ripoff. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna avoid it. So this prototype is called Racer. It's pretty chill. Oh, I'm going faster now. Oh. No longer pretty chill. Alright. I think it's one of those games that you probably would just have to remember the tracks. Real sports games, not gonna play. No football. Rocky and Bullwinkle? And it just crashed. It's for the best. Prototypes. That was Rocky and Bullwinkle. Not many left. Oh, that sounds awful. It sounds awful. It's called Rush Hour. It is what it is. This is just like the A-Team game. Saboteur. It's just like it. I'm not gonna play it. About something called Save Mary. Novice. Am I supposed to save Mary? Oh, I'm supposed to... No idea how to save Mary. Mary's gonna die. Shall we watch? I mean, it would be a neat game if, like, that really reached down the rope or whatever, and you would pull her out while trying to do it before the whatever those are, the equal signs converge and cut your rope away. Let's save Mary. I don't want to watch her drown. It's a prototype, so maybe that was the plan. What? Wait a minute. This has a date of 1990. Oh, wow. It just boggles my mind that they were still making Atari games in 1990. The technology just moved on, but... Mike, hey man, how's it going? I'm going through these Atari 2600 prototypes. Flying through them, actually, because some of them crash, some of them just aren't finished. Yeah, that was Save Mary. Save the Whales. Oh, gosh. Well, that was quick. I mean, I kind of see what they were going for. It is a prototype. It's a prototype. But it's one of many Space Invader ripoffs, it seems. Seawolf, no, that's something else. Sinistar. Sinistar, that's a real game. So you never stop firing? Or is that because it's a prototype, maybe? They sure did love the little radar screen on these Atari games. Alright, that's Sinistar. Moving on. The prototypes. Sky Patrol, Sky Patrol. We played, well, we were not playing it because it crashed. Snoopy and the Red Baron, we played Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. They really made, or tried to make a game. The answer is that. Spinning Fireball. Oh, is this like a adventure game? Oh, that was... Oh. Supposed to catch him? No, I'm not. So what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to die. So this is called Squoosh? Oh, that's funny. I kind of hope this is somewhat playable. Looks kind of fun. Oh, wow, look at that. That air he got. So I'm guessing you're supposed to just, like, maybe go back and forth. Since this is a prototype, they didn't code the rest of the game. I'll try to avoid that. Alright, I get it. Squoosh. Star Raiders, that was released. That was a real game. How about Star Wars Return of the Jedi Ewok Adventure? kind of glad this was not released. These controls are awful. You can go back. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, I died. I was pushing right. Stop. Why do you keep moving? The Ewok. Can I fire? Am I out of bullets? Alright, that is Ewok Adventure. The prototype. Not sure it would have been a better game had they fully realized it. Survival Run. Okay, don't do that again. I'm guessing maybe you're supposed to have a gun or something. You're supposed to shoot or jump. But it's a prototype, so they didn't program that in yet. This is called Targ. Wait a minute, I played this. This was called something else. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, thanks. Alright, this is Targ. T-A-R-G. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played something similar already on stream. Taz, we played Tempest. This is a prototype. So will it work? These are awful graphics. I don't even know what they're... Tempest. So far we haven't had any real revelations. These are just games that nobody's gonna miss. Oh, it's this game. Yeah, this was actually released. Walker. Alright. So there's a musical motif, obviously. So am I supposed to get what is... Okay, so it tells you what you need to get next. Alright. I get it. Thwacker. And it crashed. It's for the best. For the best. We're almost done with these prototypes. It's going to be a pretty short stream tonight. I got to pick up Lady Deuce from work. Unknown 20th Century Fox game. And it crashed. So it will remain unknown. Unknown Activision game number 1. Is it just like a musical type deal? Alright. I have no idea what they were trying to accomplish. Unless it was just supposed to be one of those like Music Maker, you know, one of those games like Mario Paint that, you know, just for fun, doesn't really have much of a point. This is Unknown Activision game number 2. No idea. It's a prototype. You could say that about every Atari 2600 game that sucks. Oh, it's a prototype. It's kind of a better excuse than, oh yeah, this is a real game. Yeah, I remember playing this. We're in the U's, right? Venture. Oh, I remember this one too. Okay, yeah. It's called Wings. Okay. It's a prototype. This is called Wizard. sort of like a Pac-Man color. Actually looks like Berserk. How come I could fire and now I can't? Oh, you can't fire and move at the same time. Ay, ay, ay. It's a prototype. So this is obviously a learning game. It's called, what do you call it? Words. I got an F. Oh, this sound is awful. Okay, we get it. We get it. I apologize for that. Those are real games. All right, last one. It's called Zookeeper Sounds. And it's not going to work. Very appropriate. Very, very nice. So those are the Atari 2600 game prototypes. Indeed. Indeed. So, my streaming plans for this week might be a little jeopardized. Hurricane Ian is bearing down. Well, right now it's, I think, hitting Cuba. But later this week, it's coming right towards me. Well, not just me, but where I live. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens Thursday and Wednesday. Right now they say the hurricane's supposed to make landfall along the Florida coast at around 8 p.m. Thursday. That might change now. It might change, in an hour from now. Who knows? But yeah. The next time I would stream would be on Wednesday, but I don't know what the weather is going to be like. So I might not. If I did stream, we would tackle the Atari 2600 homebrews that I have. I have quite a bit. And I would love to get through them all in one stream. There are... There's a lot. There's about 300, so that might not be possible. I could hope I don't get any more work assigned to me and just stream early on Wednesday. Kind of do like, I don't know, maybe an extended stream, 4, 5, 6 hours. I don't know. I don't think I can tackle. I didn't know that there were that many games. I'm looking through. Maybe there aren't. Because I'm seeing some that say like conversion. What do I see? What do I see? NTSC conversion. So they might have been PAL games, just convert it. Oh, if that's the case, I'll skip those. Yeah, I see a lot of those. Oh, multiplication table, really? My first sound. So, okay, maybe less than 300. We'll see. So yeah, maybe I will stream again on Wednesday. Just depends on the weather, depends where Hurricane Ian is heading. That's something I really want to look forward to. I moved up here about a year and a half ago to kind of get away from all of the hurricanes and shit. And it seems like they followed me. And it's not fun. It's not fun. If you've never lived through a hurricane or been through a hurricane, I mean, it's a lot of wind, a lot of rain. It's not a pleasant experience. I just hope the hurricane, as soon as it hits land, it just dies. Apparently, there's a cold front coming through at that time, so I'm hoping that just rips that hurricane apart, so it's not as strong as it is forecast to be. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the plan. To hopefully stream again Wednesday, hopefully in the afternoon, so I can finish a lot of these homebrew games. Try to get through as many as I can. After that, we will move on to the Atari 7800. And there are not many games for that. There are, I think I saw there were 59 officially licensed games. So that's 59, at least 59 games. I also see that there's some hacks here. I'm not going to play any hacks. I'm looking through. It's just like all variations on Pac-Man, and I'm okay. So yeah. So yeah, then the Atari 7800. Then after I'm done with those, we're moving on to the Atari Random Rumble, where I will have random games thrown at me every 20, 40, or 60 seconds. Every time I game over, I'm going to have to eat a nasty jelly bean. So that should be fun. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how long I should rumble for. I'm currently at, I have 10 followers. So if I were to do the random rumble now, it'd be 10 minutes long. So one follower equals 1 minute of random rumble. So hopefully I can get this number higher. We just rumble for 10 minutes. That's okay. It's less jelly beans I have to eat. Nasty jelly beans. But yeah. That's coming after the Atari. No, you know what's coming after the Atari 7800. Maybe I'll do the rumble before. I just remembered I wanted to play the Intellivision library and the ColecoVision library. So I'll do the rumble and then those two. And then maybe I'll do another rumble, like a Vision rumble. So yeah. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. So yeah, this Wednesday sometime, I hope to see you again. And if I don't, I hope to see you after Hurricane Ian hits. So just stay safe out there. If you're in the path of the hurricane, I wish you the best. And I wish you the best even if you're not. Till next time, peace.